Good morning, everyone. So, with me is Teacher Gie, the Bright Kids founder. So, magkakwentuhan lang po kami for today. And we will share yung journey para mas makilala nyo rin about us. Sana mas pareho tayo ng size. Kasi para pag yung mga no? So, join us.
I can't imagine how I will be able to come across with my message in this corner. Okay.
Yes. Okay, Teacher Gie, I want to know you more. I want to dig deeper about you. Kaya ang itatanong ko is napakasimple lang. Can you share something that excites you to do? Sabi natin hobbies, interest mo na masaya kapag ginagawa mo siya.
Here I come from my corner. Good morning, everyone.
Yes. Good morning.
To all our viewers, whoever you are out there. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope you are having a good time. You're welcoming Wednesday wonderfully. My name is Teacher Gie, founder of Bright Kids and creator of The Bright
Right.
Okay, so my hobbies include who am I? You're asking me and you want to know more about me, PDD or
Yes.
PinayDebtBuster. Coach B, my hobbies include being a semi-plantita. Because why semi? It is because I don't have much time to do my hobbies. Because I am a busy person, I am busy with my Bright Kids, I am busy with the Bright program. And other than that, I also love watching videos, informational videos, any kind of videos whenever I have the time to afford, I watch whatever pops up on my screen, and also I love watching wacky funny videos. So those are just the things that help me cope in this time of the pandemic, because space is limited and time is limited also. And the fact that we are all busy, we're both busy with our courses, so we don't have much choice. Yeah. Okay, so what about you? We have known each other for already we've known each other for how many months already? Or 1 year and how many months? 1 year and 1 year and going strong.
Yeah.
Going
Happy
strong.
anniversary to us,
Happy anniversary to us this January. 1 year of friendship and being accountable for the welfare of each other. Okay, so I am a semi-plantita and a video watcher. What about you?
What about me? I'm also a plantita. I do love to plants. Flowering at saka yung mga nakakain, yung mga gulay. And at the same time, I'm adventurous and enjoy nature. So, nagma-mountaineering tayo and I love sports kahit hindi tayo magaling, basta marunong tayo. Especially nung natutunan ko yung volleyball. And of course, table tennis, one of my favorite too. So, yun yung mga interest natin. Madami pa, actually, syempre. Dancing, kahit tayo sa atin nag-dancing.
Yeah.
Sleeping.
Singing crazily, whatever us happy and joy.
Whatever that makes us happy, syempre. And of course, traveling. Bali, Teacher Gie, paano mo nako-cope up? Kasi syempre, hindi na iwasan yung mga stress eh. Stress management, napakahalaga niyan. So, our viewers, how you manage stress?
Well, since the pandemic, I have been managing my stress wonderfully, in the sense that I don't think much. I just let each day pass me by, and I focus on positivity. I focus on my work. I
Okay.
really do things that will not make me bothered, or I
Mhm.
don't worry about too many things that will not be beneficial for me.
Okay.
And I think at this time of the pandemic, when I am too busy with my Bright Kids under
Mhm.
the Bright program, getting stressed is not my cup of tea right now.
Okay.
I am managing it very well.
Na
Surprisingly, unlike before the pandemic, I used to get stressed
mm.
much, but now I'm just taking things lightly. Anyway, life is short, right?
Yes.
Okay. What about you? Do you have a lot of stresses? And how do you
La
come back?
lahat lahat naman tayo, we are dealing with stress, but how we manage it is what matters, di ba? So,
Mm-hmm.
ako naman kapag, na-stress ako masyado, siyempre hindi naman maiwasan yun, di ba? And I love to play yung mga worship songs saka play yung guitar kapag na-stress tayo and yung wala lang, parang you being at the present and of course yung
Yeah.
din. Yan. So, may addiction din ako sa panonood kaya nire-regulate ko yung sarili ko para hindi ko na-waste yung time ko.
Okay. So we have
Kaya,
only 24 hours in a day.
yes, 24
Time is
hours lang.
very precious to us because we are busy with our courses, helping
Yes.
people. Okay?
At saka, kailangan nating ma-manage ng gusto yung sarili natin para hindi natin
Mm-hmm.
yung time kasi is wala eh. Kapag nawala yun, hindi mo na maibabalik.
Yeah.
So, we really
Time is
manage.
really precious. And
Mhm.
really, time is gold.
Yes, agree. So, Teacher G, can you share naman yung prior to you being a full-time entrepreneur, taking this course, Bright Kids, teaching the kids to become self-confidence, can you share more about your profession prior to being a full-time entrepreneur?
Okay. So I am a teacher by profession, and I spent 20 years teaching kiddos in a private school right after graduation. And that was the job that has been my job ever
Mhm.
since. But I decided to opt for early retirement because I had other plans there. I going to Asian countries to teach was
Yes.
the thing during the time of my semi-retirement, and
Mhm.
so I also dig it in. But unfortunately, I got homesick and went back home, and with my plan B, uh, putting up the continuing with the private tutorial center that I already put up before my decision to finally end my being an employee.
Mhm.
And it so happened that it became successful for 15 years. And so I had been tutoring achievers because I had the option to choose that time who I would want to teach. And
Mhm.
so that was it for 15 years before the pandemic hit us.
Ah,
And at the time of the pandemic in 2020, my business was also greatly affected, and I had to temporarily close it. But um, right after that, other opportunities came. So
no.
that has always been my line of work, teaching, because I believe that it is my passion and it is
Mhm.
what I am very good at, and that is it's really my niche, and that is what is God's gift to me. So that's it.
Yes.
What about you?
Yes,
Prior to being PinayDebtBuster and being Coach B to your coaches,
mhm.
who was the B before?
who was B before. Okay.
The
So,
B.
I'm the explorer, adventurous. So, I graduated with the bachelor's degree in electronics and communications engineering. So, na-explore ko na yung field ko kasi nga ang dami ng ano namin eh. So, I worked in GMA7 before, Globe Telecom, other private companies, engineering, and even sa government. And prior to that, kasi habang nasa employment ako, nafe-feel ko na there's something that I want to do na I can say yung on creation ko. So parang hindi talaga ako yung katulad ng iba na, okay, ganitong year, climb the corporate ladder na
Yeah.
ganon. I'm exploring. I'm
Yeah.
checking kung
Dora the Explorer.
so sort of like that. So habang nasa employment, yung mindset ko is work out na natin and I'm having this mga sidelines, mga ganun, hanggang sa I decided to really take up plans to becoming a full-time in entrepreneurship. So, ibig sabihin nun, I quit the employment job full-time and I'm a freelancer, so I'm also a financial advisor. And while having this full-time commitment as a financial advisor, I'm also building my coaching services. So that is the PinayDebtBuster na Journey to Money Freedom. So,
Okay.
hindi kasi basta-basta. So advice ko with our viewers, hindi basta-basta yung pag-shift. Iba kasi yung mindset ng employee sa business.
Freelancer. Or
Freelance-
business people.
Pero pinakamaganda talaga business-minded. Kasi iba rin yung mindset ng employee, self-employed. So, magkaiba ang self-employed sa business talaga. Kasi yung akala ng business lahat, di ba? Basta nagbebenta ka ng ganito,
Oh,
ganyan.
I used to have that mindset before I met Mami N or Mami Negosyo, our mentor. But now it's different.
Yes. So, basahin din nila is about the book ni Robert Kiyosaki that opens my mind about the various, kung saan kayo makakakuha ng income stream. So, yung 4 quadrants, the employee,
4 quadrants.
employed, the business, and the investor. So, pili kayo kung quadrant kayo dun. And it deals din na bawat quadrant, meron talagang shifting ng mindset and the values mo. But what really important is yung core values mo na maging intact. So, you really need to be aware about yourself.
Yeah.
So, given that, napunta na talaga tayo sa business, Teacher Gie.
So, we're done with the employee mindset.
Yes.
With the self-employed mindset.
Now,
I was self-employed for 15 years. I thought all the while that I was doing business and I was a businesswoman for 15 years, only to find out in 2020 that I was just self-employed.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So,
share na natin. Sige. Next, bago tayo ng question kay Teacher Gie, for the sake of our viewers, self-employed and business owner is a different thing. Kasi pag sinabi nating business owner ka, yung business mo can still profit kahit isang taon na wala ka doon. You own the system. Pag self-employed ka, wala ka ng work pag wala ka ng 1 year.
When you stop,
you own the job. So, employed ka. So, that is the best way to earn income, being an employee. But if you want to get farther and ma-maximize mo yung God-given talent mo, go to business, entrepreneurship. Pero, syempre, you need to be ready to pay the cost of it.
Yes. You really have to invest in yourself before you can be a businesswoman or an entrepreneur.
Yes.
Like what happened to us. Right?
Now, can you share with our viewers, how did you come up with your course? What inspired you to create the Bright Kids to help the children build their confidence?
Okay. So, to make the long story short,
Mhm.
they might end up sleeping on us. But I will relate the whole
Restart.
thing. Okay, so to make the long story short, during the onset of the pandemic, so as I have said earlier, I had to temporarily shut down my center, but 2 or 1 month after, a group of parents came up to me and asked me to teach their kids for the sake
Mm-mm.
of mental health and for self-improvement. They used to be my cuties before the pandemic, and I've known them for so long. So it was not hard for me to readily
Mhm.
accept the challenge. And so we started. But the 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 thing is, it was not the same as what we used to do. It was no longer face to face. It had to be online, and thankfully I was prepared for that because you and me, even if before we met, we've been enrolling in online classes
Courses.
to
So,
build courses to build
personal, our personal
yeah,
development
personal
tool.
for our personal growth, and without knowing that it would be helpful
Yeah,
uh some
course.
years after, and that was during the time of the pandemic. And so I was ready technologically,
Mm-hmm.
because I got prepared, and because
Yes.
I did it, because
Mhm.
I enrolled in classes that would make me grow as a person. Especially, I'm not a techie person, but I was prepared. And we started. I was teaching them English,
Uh-huh.
and on the side, uh, I had to be resourceful. I had
Mm-mm.
to be creative so that the class will not be boring. And so I infuse different activities in my lessons, that include writing, speaking, reading, craftsmanship or crafts, and drawing. Drawing, so that there will be a lot of things to do at home even
Mm-mm.
after we have ended our session. And so that became our routine, and until such time that I noticed the big change in my students. It is not a miracle, but it
Mm.
is something that we both worked hard for. I
Okay.
noticed that they are becoming more confident in speaking. They are becoming
That's great.
better in writing, creative
Mm-mm.
writing, and
Mm-mm.
their drawings are improving,
Mm-hmm.
and also uh, doing crafts on the side was also part of our training, and uh, so because I saw that development, that progress in their personality as a whole, uh,
Okay.
I I thought of making it uh, more systematic. So, with the help of our mentor, Mami N, Mami
Mm.
Negosyo, Mami Mirna Natividad, uh, because we were enrolled in her business course,
Yeah.
then with something else in mind, not creating this course with you two, but I ended up creating this course through the inspiration or through the guidance of Mommy In. And so the Bright program came up, which
Mm-hmm.
is a 12-month course for kids 8 to 9 years old to develop their confidence,
Confident.
especially those who are really shy. I've proven that. That's the course for them to take. And so that was it. So yeah. We are now about to my first batch.
Grad na,
Yeah,
gagraduate na
my
sila.
first batch of students at Bright Kids by Teacher Gie.
Oo.
The Bright program
Mm.
is already graduating this August. but I am sure that they will enroll again, even if
Yeah.
the course is just for 1 year, because
Okay.
the parents really see the
The and
the fruit,
impact.
the
Mm.
fruit, the big impact that they have created, that and that they are still manifesting up to this day, that they are now confidently calling themselves confident, bright kid so and so. I am confident, bright kid so and so.
The
Okay, so
confidence
that's
or
the short story to the creation of the Bright program,
right
Bright
program.
Kids by Teacher Gie. Okay, what about you, Coach V? What inspired
Okay.
you to create this program, even if you are not indebted yourself?
Okay.
Why?
What
Why?
inspired me? So what inspired me? Syempre dahil din sa guidance ng ating mentor with
Yeah,
Mami na Natividad. So, it's more on ano kasi sa ikigai, yung calling mo, yun yung inaano ni Mami N.
yeah,
So, I have other, um, tawag dito, business in mind.
yeah.
Yan, yun, malay mo, in the future, kasi nag-iiba din yung gusto natin, but then, meron tayong pinaka-calling at the present moment na hindi
Mm-hmm.
ka mapakali kapag hindi mo magawa. That's why na kahit na allergic ako sa debt, nagkaroon din ako ng debt and I was able to handle it and shorten it from 5 years to 4 years. So, hindi kasi tayo mahilig umutang. Allergic tayo.
Mm-hmm.
So, knowing that, napagdaanan ko din siya and with the guidance of Mami and I was able to create a framework. Siyempre, maganda kasi na na-share mo yung God-given talent mo that you will be able to help other people and create an impact with them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
That what inspired me to push through with this course. Kahit na sinasabi nga minsan ng coach ko, hindi ka ba ano, parang, yung, kasi ano sila eh, kapag nagkikwentuhan, di ba, makifeel mo yung down, yung bigat, hindi ka ba, sasabihin nila, hindi ka ba nabibigatan, but, hindi nila napansin ng, ang akala nila nun parang, hindi ba ako nahirapan, pero ang hindi nila alam, yung energy na nafi-feel ko sa kanila na yung impact habang nag-uusap kami, na nakikita ko yung from negative to positive, it energized me.
Yeah.
Na-inspire ako na may impact ako in my own little way, may impact ako sa kanila. Like, for example, yung si YOLO mentality na coach ko, in just a span of a month, naging ano siya, wise spender siya. And then yung couple na they seems to be na parang hopeless na and stress sila pag pinag-usapan about death is naging energetic and they, kumbaga masaya silang dalawa working together and they have that clear plan of action to get out of their debt. So, ganun din yung story ng iba pang mga coaches ko na sa umpisa, akala nila is, it's a way, it's a part of their life na till death do us part. Yung parang
Okay. The
normal.
truth are part and parcel of your
Mm-mm.
being.
So, at least na tulungan natin sila na yung mindset na yun is ma-break that it's not normal to have a debt na magiging till death to us part ka na habang buhay may utang ka. So, you can end that cycle of debt para hindi ka paikot-ikot na utang, bayad, utang, bayad. So, hindi siya ganon. There's a way to end it up. Kaya, iba-iba yung journey. Kaya, tinawag natin journey to money freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Dahil mahalaga dun na alamin na pinaka-ugat, root cause ng problem. So, iba-iba yung pagdadaanan ng mga tao depende sa kanilang root cause of the problem.
Depending on the gravity of the problem.
Yes, saka yung pinaka-cause din niya and of course, kaya ang sinasabi nga natin, Teacher Gie, kasi pag utang, di ba, syempre, shame, parang nahiya sila, di ba?
Yeah.
So,
Nakakaloka.
so, I would like to tell our viewers, no shame, no blame.
Uh,
Acceptance is the key and awareness.
uh,
Para start nyo na kung baon kayo ngayon sa utang, feeling nyo hopeless na kayo, there is a way to end that cycle of debt. And being
Okay.
debt is just first part. Kumbaga, umpisa pa lang yun. Hindi yun yung end result nyo because what we really want you to gain is to create the wealth you deserve and live your dream. Kaya,
And
freedom.
on that particular note, I would
Mm-mm.
like to really commend, not because she is my friend, but because she is a woman, an empowered woman, and sometimes, and there is no doubt about it, and it is really very true that having utang is something that you would not like other people to know. And mostly women are the ones who are creating the utang, right? Or getting indebted.
Okay.
Mostly, right? I think. I'm not sure. I'm not doing my research on that, but do you agree with me on that?
Well, hindi natin pwedeng sabihin na mostly women, meron din
Women.
mga guys. Pero kapag couple kayo, mostly kasi ang magdadala niyan is yung women. But hindi
Women.
tayo focus sa sa sexuality kasi it depends kung
Yeah.
mag-handle ng finances.
We are not actually being judgmental here, but based on experience, it is always the woman because maybe she's the one handling the finances, and the 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 the, the husband is the one providing for the family. And so let us not disagree on that. So we just have to clarify that we are not being judgmental here, but in my own experience, the people I know who are indebted are women. And sometimes to say it is hard to open up since, for example, me, I would not be open to someone or other gurus who are male to tell them about my utang or about my problems, right? So I would be looking for someone who I can trust because I am a woman, you are a woman, and I am sure that you can understand me better.
Someone you can connect to.
Yeah, you can connect with because of the same, almost the same psyche and beliefs and values, mindset, for example. So there's PinayDebtBuster to go to, and you can end the cycle of debt through her help because she has this very effective framework that she created for that purpose. So
Thank
yes,
you, Teacher Gie. And for those mom out there, especially mga parents, who can see na kailangan ng kanilang kids ang tulong to build the confidence of their kids, reach out to the Bright Kid founder, Teacher Gie. So,
yes.
Teacher, share mo yung how they can reach you out, ano yung mga social platform mo?
Yeah, I have my Facebook page, Bright Kids by Teacher Gie, Instagram, Bright Kids by Teacher Gie, TikTok, Bright Kids by Teacher Gie, and connect with me through those social media platforms so that we can talk and we can really identify or assess the problem of your shy kid. Where is it coming from? Through a 15-minute free 15-minute Zoom call or whatever means we can use so that we can really assess the problem of your shy kid.
Yun. So, book na kayo ng free 15-minute clarity call with Bright Kids Teacher Gie. So, ganun din sa atin. Follow me in my social media platform at PinayDebtBuster sa Facebook page, IG, TikTok, and YouTube. So, if you want to start your journey to money freedom, book your free 15-minute clarity call at bit.ly/pdbconsult. And you could also download your free ebook at bit.ly/guidebk about 7 beliefs that keep you buried in debt and what to do about it. So,
Okay.
teacher, any last word for our viewers?
Okay, so you can trust us without being braggy about it or without bragging
Mhm.
about it. There's PinayDebtBuster, and I am here to help you because that is our mission, that is our ikigai, and we cannot let the days pass by just like that. We have to be able to help people with
Mhm.
the problems that we can solve.
Yes,
The
so
world
let's connect.
problems, and we are both instruments of God to help
Yeah.
those people with the problems that we can help solve. We are not Wonder Woman, but we have our own expertise and we are offering you our expertise.
We're just sharing our talents kasi kapag hindi
Mhm.
natin nagamit yung God-given talent natin, mawawala sa atin. So,
Yeah.
guys, friends, social media platform. See you in our social media platform. Ako at PinayDebtBuster and Bright Kids at Teacher Gie. And you could see yung mga content, bites of content namin doon.
Yeah.
So,
The
free to
bits and bytes.
feel free to reach out with us kung may mga questions kayo, if you want to
Uh,
have some mga
they can
meetings or
also ask
program.
questions here. They can also
Yeah,
ask questions here.
they can
But
also comment.
mhm, in the comment box below.
Mhm.
But if they are shy to ask, they can always connect with us through the
Yes.
links that they can share here on our account. Okay?
Okay.
So we have here people who joined us today.
Thank you. For,
They are Camille. Camille.
mhm.
Hello, Camille. Kimberly.
Kimberly,
Kimberly, hi to
Jang Ozier.
hi to all of you. Thank you for joining us,
Ay,
and
sila
hope that we have
friend.
contributed something today
Yeah.
to
And
the people.
patuloy po kayong sumubaybay sa amin at maki-join sa ating live every Wednesday, once a
Every
week.
Wednesday.
Yes.
Yeah, Wednesday we are trying our best to go live, even if
Mhm.
we are always tired. We will make time
Busy.
for this because we also enjoy it when we are sharing something that will help the people here in the community.
Yeah,
And
para
with that, Coach
baka
B,
maka-inspire tayo, di ba, Teacher G?
yes,
So, we have to end this live na, Teacher G. Dahil
yeah,
habol na, words of wisdom with our
okay. I think
viewers.
I just wanna say thank you to all those who joined us today.
Yes.
And hope to see you again next Wednesday.
Yes. Thank you, everyone. So, remember, no shame, no blame. Bye-bye.